In achieving the task of transforming the economy, the challenges inhibiting the maximization of potentials in the oil and non-oil sectors we are taken into account. Without prejudice to 7.8% GDP growth in 2010, a ministerial retreat brought together ministers, permanent secretaries and special advisors, including major players in the economy, to factor a roadmap towards repositioning the economy. At the forum, short, medium and long-term goals were adopted in line with Nigeria's National Development Plan 2011 to 2015.
There will be teamwork, and we'll be able to address the infrastructural gaps, the human capital gaps, and all the gaps that you can see in terms of social services.
We'll be looking at major economic drivers, those projects which will ensure that Nigerian content is upheld.
In meeting with the short-term goals, the federal government awarded 2.3 billion naira contract for rehabilitation of Sokoto-Ilela Road and 16.8 billion naira for 7 important artery roads across the country.
Between now and the end of October, the entire stretch from Girit Junction up to Gwagwalada beyond the bridge will be open to traffic.
The quest to transform the economy received further impetus with the constitution of a 29-member National Economic Management Team representing the public and private sectors.
Our people want to see improvement not only in terms of reduced inflation, higher economic growth, and economic diversification, but also in job creation.
An economic blueprint rolled out by the team aims at maintaining macroeconomic stability, fiscal deficit of 3% GDP, monetary and fiscal harmonization, as well as promoting transparency and procurement processes. Unveiling the economic blueprint, Dr. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala highlighted key areas of priority towards job creation to include security, infrastructural development with emphasis on power, roads and transportation, agriculture, manufacturing, housing and construction. Others are entertainment industry with capacity to create 250,000 jobs, education and health.
Agriculture is a job-creating sector. Manufacturing will be important. We have a strong base here, Kano, Aba, Onitsha, Lagos.
Ministry of Trade and Investment is pursuing a roadmap for micro, small and medium enterprises with SMEDAN as driver to create 3.1 million jobs in 1 year. In the financial sector, CBN monetary policies forced the inflation rate to drop to single digits of 9.4%, the first in about 2 decades. Efforts of the CBN, NDIC and AMCON inspired confidence of the nation's financial system in pursuit of international best practices. This is evident in the nationalization of Afribank, Springbank and Bank PNB. President Jonathan's concern for Nigeria's $39 billion debt burden informed the inauguration of the Supervisory Board of Debt Management Office, DMO, with mandate to maintain sustainable debt profile. The president's anti-corruption disposition is reflected in operations of EFCC and ICPC, as well as support to the probe of the Bureau of Public Enterprises activities in the privatization and commercialization exercise. Economic observers further point to the visits of German Chancellor Angela Merkel and United Kingdom Prime Minister David Cameron as indication of international community's interest in Nigeria's economy. However, experts see reduction of the nation's recurrent expenditure overhead at 74%, $39 billion debt burden, and raising 35 trillion naira to meet the transformation roadmap as huge challenge. Also, they believe tackling the security and power challenge and adapting a national competitiveness policy will go a long way to reposition the nation's economy in years ahead. Cliff Ayozie, NTA News 24, Abuja.